YouTube, what's going on? It's Tez here, back with another video, man. And first of all, I just want to say we hit 100 subscribers. I know you guys can see the title of the video, but yeah, we in a different surrounding. I'm at my work right now. At my work. I'm at the place where I work, and yeah, so yeah, we hit 100 subscribers. I just want to personally thank everybody who's came to this channel and subscribed. It means a lot to me. I've been putting a lot of work in. I know I haven't uploaded in like a week or so. A lot has happened since then. Of course, we had 100 subscribers. Just a lot has been going on. I'm just trying to get back into that groove and where I could just upload consistently, whether it be every day or every other day. I don't like not uploading for this long. So it's a transition thing. I'm just trying to get back in my groove. That way I can just post, I can record, edit, post. I'll record, then I don't record all the way, and then I don't edit, and then I don't post. So that's what happens. But something big happen that's preventing me from, creating content for y'all. One, I don't have my camera. I'm recording off my phone, and because it's in my car, and I don't have my car. I haven't been driving my car for about maybe 3 days. This past Thursday, I had a boost leak. So you guys know I had a boost leak in my car. I kept getting 30 FF, and so I pulled up on my boy Oscar P. Shout out to you, bro. And pretty much the coupler that connects the two outlets on my turbos was pretty much it. I would torque it down with a socket wrench, but as you know, that's not enough to hold over 20 psi or hold 20 psi consistently. It'll hit it, but then it'll start leaking. So I put up on him, and we used the electric gun that he had to do it, like go further past what I could do, because it's like only so much physically that you could tighten something. You start running into some limits. So we ended up tightening those clamps. I bought some more clamps, just some regular clamps from AutoZone, but I torqued them down with the gun, and it went way past what I tightened it. So we went to go drive the car to test it out to see if I was boosting or whatnot, and I was boosting fine. Mind you, I had one last main maintenance thing I need to do on my car before I could really enjoy my car. So my transmission was kind of slipping, mainly because when I first got my car, I got my car originally around 63,000 miles, or 66, one of the two. I think it's 63. And it has 156,000. So you might be wondering, yo, how long you had this car? I had this car for probably about 2 years, and I used it for work. I was a mobile technician, driving from house to house, full bolts on, OE. To think about it, and I didn't even have no major breakdowns like this, which is the crazy part about it. And still, my car is good. The reason why this happened, I put the blame on me. So yeah, I had a car, and ever since I had that car, I never serviced the transmission, or I never looked up when was the last time the transmission got serviced. So that was a big dummy move on my end, and making this type of power and not servicing your transmission is bound for issues to happen. So I ended up doing that, and so we went to go test the car, and I'm mad I wasn't recording. That's why I was recording, because my camera died. But yeah, we went to go test drive the car, and I did a pull in second gear, and it was boosting crazy good. No lights and no 30 FF or nothing came up. So I'm lit. So I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go. We lit. And so my boy Oscar, I mean, shout out to you, bro. It's not your fault, but he was just yo, why you keep letting off in first? He was like, just send it. He's like, just go, do it all the way. Go from first gear, do a pull from first. It's all right. I was like, I don't know. It might go when I do it from first, it'll, when I shift at the rev limiter, it'll make a noise, and something with the trans will go on. And I knew my trans was acting up. Mind you, I flashed my first revision from Fung that he sent me from Dr. Vu Tuning. Shout out to Dr. Vu. Yeah, I flashed that, and that he upped the boost pretty much, and it was on set to 23 psi. So that was the first time my car has seen that much boost without a leak, and I didn't service my transmission, and I was already having issues with it, and it was slipping and everything. So To make the story short, I did a pull in first gear, floored it. It was moving. It was moving, yo. And I hooked because I had the radios back there. So I did a pull. It's like, floored it. It's like, I went to shift it. Boom. So I was like, oh. And I looked at Oscar. I was like, oh, because my car it's never did that in first gear. It'll probably do it from 2 to 3. It'll go out of gear and then it'll go back in gear. But this time, all I heard was boom, like it shook the car and shook us. You could tell that it hit a wall and something either snapped or the gears broke. And so right after that, I was still in drive. I tried to give it gas to go, would not even go. Like literally RPMs is like it was in neutral, but I was in drive. He was like, He was like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Just go. I'm like, bro, I'm trying. It's not going nowhere. So all that, man, I want to be fast, but it's just like, yo, like, why do I got to go through all this just to be fast? And I know this is just like the beginning. And I know a lot of people, and I know a lot of other content creators and car enthusiasts that build fast cars. They go through the same thing. Like, I'm just grateful that the stuff I'm going through, that I'm able to still fix it and move on, because I had to connect and I got no people but literally my transmission. Dunzo. Like, no, like I would put it in park, still roll. Like my car would still roll. It wouldn't even, unless I engaged the e-brake. But yeah, I put it in reverse and I would just hear it click, 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 click. Things like that. So I took it to my mechanic, got it towed to him, and then the next day he tested the car and like he started it up. He FaceTimed me driving my car. I'm like, yo, what? How does that even work? Like, how you driving my car? And he was just like, yo, bro, I don't know. So he driving it and he just like, he pushing it a little bit and then it goes out of gear. And he gets stranded and I have to, tow the car back to the house. So pretty much he diagnosed that it was the transmission. I thought it was the axle. Turns out the transmission is out. So I guess when the liquid is cool, the transmission can run, but as soon as it gets hot, it's over with. So I found good thing is I found a transmission for $550, so $550 and it has like 102,000 miles on it, and it's already serviced. Like the transmission is serviced. And the good thing is the transmission that I'm getting the guy that I'm getting a transmission from, he babied the car. Like he's an older guy, he babied the car. He never pushed it like how I pushed mine. And our transmissions can take it. And I was doing digs in my car, so that's another thing. You shouldn't do digs in these type of cars. So I learned my lesson. I'm not doing digs in my car no more. But yeah, so the transmission blew and we found one for $550, and I'm gonna be going to pick that up next week, Wednesday. Shout out my boy Vader. He's gonna be, helping me out with that. And yeah, it should be installed by next weekend if he has time. So we should be up and running by next weekend. And you should see more content from there. So if you don't see anything from me, that's why. This is the main reason why y'all haven't seen no content from me. My car has been down and the transmission is just stopped. So I mean, it is what it is. Things happen. I'm good. I'm alive. I'm well. And once again, I just want to give a huge thank you to all my subscribers, all my supporters. I'm saying it like I got a lot, but thank you, just thank you, bro. Like I'm just grateful. And I had a video and it hit 1,000. Like it just hit 1,000 views. So like I'm happy. It's more. I got bigger things in plan for this channel. So a minor setback is a setup for a major comeback. So whenever you get knocked down in life, don't let it knock you down. Don't stay down there. That just means that something bigger and better is coming. So I appreciate y'all. I think this is gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, like the video for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Comment on this whole disaster, man. It's been crazy. And follow me on all my social medias. But yeah, we up out of here, man. So yeah, follow me on my Instagram. That's where I've been posting everything on there about what's been going on. Like if something happens, you'll see it there first. So follow me on there. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next video. See ya. Peace. We about this thing, man. Let's go.